player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the New Orleans Baby Cakes and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's John Carnes will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Escobar. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. Now at the plate, Justin Nicolino. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher, number 20, Justin Nicolino.
Pitch is popped up. Seguin has a play, and that's the third out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Oklahoma's out in front here. Stepping up to the plate, number one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready now, Jose Liriano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Digging in and looking for more, number one. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And add one more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his 3rd RBI of the game with that base hit, Dero.
Yeah, he must be hungry, because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
Striding in, Jose Liriano, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And that'll bring in Rob Seguin. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Come on,
hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night. Stepping into the box, Akira Saito.
Second baseman, Akira Saito.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Akira Saito, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Stepping into the box, Tomas Telis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Popped him up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a lead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, number 1, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit on a line, and that'll get down into left center field. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now an 8-5 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel better.
Catcher.
Into the box, Jose Liriano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To the right side and through, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Right side fair ball down the line. 1 run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. In now, Eric Sogard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready on 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. 12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Carnes earns his 8th victory of the season. Justin Nicolino permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker. Now on your home for my Hyunjin Ryu will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's the first pitch to him. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Santana looking up. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know he's still in Triple A, but this guy has some swagger.
Leading off the inning, Akira Saito, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This is exactly what you want.
Digging in now, Felipe Santana. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here now the 2-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Now to the plate, number 1. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Rob Segedin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Tyrone.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Mobley is going to get there, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Nakamura. He singled his last time up. Soft liner to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Popped up. Rivera is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors in it.
Leading off for the baby team. Third baseman, Travis West.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, number 1. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Number 1.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mobley sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now at the plate, Rob Segedin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Rob Segedin.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Travis Tyrone up next. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Digging in once again, Daniel Nakamura. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So coming to the plate, Will Huddleston. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A pause and the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mobley is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it. Stepping in, Akira Saito, and their runners at the corners now.
Saito.
This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 5-1 contest. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Under it is the left fielder. And the inning is over. Victor Martinez will start things off when we come back. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Dodgers lead this one 5-1. Into the box now, number 1. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rivera shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Chad Waller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
In the air out to straightaway left. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Oklahoma City jumped out to it. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Brock Stewart gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point. And it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Coming to the plate now, Tomas Telis. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. left side. And that's through for a hit.
Cut. Hold.
So striding forward now, Akira Saito, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. 2 down.
Cut. Hold it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 1. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping in, Victor Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled right back up the middle. One there. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dan Mobley. He drew a walk his first time up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, boys. Through the 5.5, the old Tony Gwynn hole. And a nice piece of base.
Stepping up now, Akira Saito. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Akira Saito.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Second brings it in to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
So stepping in, Emil Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. New Orleans is out in front, 1-0.
Now batting, number 1.
Now at the plate, number 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Smoke toward the hole. Saito on the grass. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now at the plate, Victor Rivera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Rivera.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors. Ready once again, Dan Mobley. He singled his last time up.
Mobley.
Ground ball left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Tomas Telis. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball state.
Ready for another chance. Number 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rodriguez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Martinez.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Digging in to try it again, Jose Liriano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking for the K, here's the pitch. Got him, so they're unable to even put the ball in play here, and now one more out can get him out of this mess with the game still tied.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Rob Segedin, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Into the box now, Emil Escobar. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Escobar.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Victor Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Digging in, Jose Liriano. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
At the plate, Rob Segedin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is standing in. Akira Saito.
Now batting. Second baseman, Akira Saito.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1. The final score.
This Triple A player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. and an invitation to the big stage inevitable.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Daniel Mengden is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Left fielder, number 1.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run.
Striding into the box, Chad Pinder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it one away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number one. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is popped up. Sanchez is under it. 2 gone. On to first, a double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Henry Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 1 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in once again, number 1. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rodriguez on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left. So striding in, Johnny Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Settling in now, number 1. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Baker is in pursuit. 1 out.
Come on, get down, get down, get down.
The relay throw. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead. Number 1 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Rodriguez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Wes Boyer claims the win out of the pen, his first. John Carter records the save, his 13th. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Andres Tejada gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler.
Center fielder, Dustin Fowler.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Left fielder, number 1.
Standing in, number 1. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today.
At the plate, number 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He scores as they push their lead to 3 now. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bond, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
There's ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Rodriguez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone!
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one.
Now at the plate, Henry Sanchez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitchers.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Oklahoma's out in front here, 6-1.
For the Dodgers, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast,
Striding in, Johnny Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Johnny Rodriguez.
Line toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead digging in and looking for more. Number 1. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure.
and that last,
and he squares up on this one deep to straightaway right, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Sanchez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. And here's Renato Nunez to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit.
Ready now, Roberto Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, number 1. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
Take a turn. Look.
And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in 1 game, single, double, triple, homer, all in 1 game. Congratulations.
Into the box, Victor Martinez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Victor Martinez.
1-2, here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 10-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dale Whiters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. 2 down.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Dodgers scored 10 runs on the way to victory. John Carnes earned his 9th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Andres Tejada struggled and gets the loss.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected.